Hi guys, I'm back. It's me, Simone from SimoneNuffsaid.com. I have returned from my little getaway, trying to de-stress. Actually, I came back because I did so much on my trip. I came back tired, exhausted, so I slept for like 24 hours. Got some personal stuff done and haven't really gone any place. I've just been sleeping, eating, walking, trying to revitalize myself, renew, replenish, so that I will be fit for my upcoming semester and all the things that I have to do. My young daughter, who I had been talking about, she is well. She is in school. She's a junior this year. I'm so excited. I can't believe that it's going to be in like another 2 years she'll be in college as well, and I'll have no more children in the house. But wanted to review again with you guys the way to say yes, si, ja, ken, hanji, we, sim, and of course yes in English. Wanted to check in with you guys today. I have been doing some reading, and oh wait, gotta get to this. The winners for the candle contest is my friend, is one of my Facebook friends, Luis Feliciano. I'm going to be sending him that, and my girl Simone Norton. So anyway, just wanted to check in with you guys to see what you're doing, what you've been doing for your summer. How's it going for you guys? For me, I went to Puerto Rico, and it's just a magnificent place to be. I think traveling is so important because a lot of times we're in this country and we see people from different countries and we have these preconceived notions about them, or we have these Alana, thanks for joining. We have these ideas of who we think that they are just based on how we see some of them behave in our society around us. And when you go back, or when you travel to where they're from, you get to understand why they're either proud people, they're hardworking people, why they're so culturally strong, and why they don't give up their culture when they come to America. And it gives you a different perspective. It gives you the ability to come back and live in love and harmony and with more understanding with people that are different from us, that maybe speak a different language from us, than when we just see them here in America. They're all just trying to fit into this fabric of America, and you know how America is. We don't really are not as open to people that are foreign, even though we like to travel to foreign places. When we have those people living around us, which we always have, it gets like, you know, we have these stupid things that we say about people, like, why do you do that, why do you eat that, why do you wear that, why do you talk like that, speak English, you're in America. We criticize all those things about people. But traveling, I think, is so important, especially in the Black community, because a lot of Blacks, we travel, maybe go on cruises and stuff, and I'm not saying that there are not Black people out there that travel extensively. I'm saying for the majority, when I go on a cruise or an airplane going to a foreign country, mostly I see whites are traveling. They're exploring, they're taking their kids along with them, they're exploring, they've saved up, and they're going these trips. I was with a great family from Sweden, and they are just having a blast across America. And so my travel was very fulfilling. I get to eat guinepas, which is something from, you know, I grew up eating as a child during the summer, and I was able to buy some of them along the roadside. Hi Danita, thanks for joining, along the road in Puerto Rico. Okay, Alana, so you know, I got to do some more things. It rained, but we were on the beach, and I was thinking about life as I was looking at the storms. You know, you could find meaning in just about anything, and I was looking at the storms, and I was looking at the waves. And when we were there last, you know, there was a portion of the beach that we could walk on, but this time we went back, the waves are coming so high you couldn't walk on it. And the thing I kept thinking about is that the waves just keep coming. They just keep rolling. They're not asking permission. They just keep splashing up on the shoreline, taking sand back with them, bringing pebbles in, shells in, and all this kind of stuff. And I was thinking that the same way it should be with us people. When you know who you are, you know your purpose, and you know why you're here, you just keep rolling like the waves. You don't worry about, you know, are there rocks on the shore, are there sand, is sand going to get us? You just keep doing what you're supposed to do, which is to be an active member of society, be a productive person, and to live your best life. And the waves don't stop for anybody. The waves don't ask permission. It just keeps going. And I think it could be the same could be said for people, that we should be a people or of the mindset that we're just going to do the best that we can do every single day, and let the rest take care of itself. And we find a lot of excuses. I mean, whether it's internal or people telling us things that we cannot do. I remember when I started nursing school years ago, I had an aunt of mine who had never been to college that turned and she said to me, well, you don't know that God wants you to go to nursing school. Well, at the time I was struggling, I was on welfare. Imagine if I had stopped and not gone to school, where my life would be. And she later in life went on and went to college and all of that. But you know, we stop. We need to imitate the waves. Just keep rolling. Just do what waves do. Do what people do, which is to live, love, be productive, build, connect. Those are the things that we're supposed to do. I was reading a quote by Mark Twain, and he said that I wrote it down so I could read. It says, don't go around saying that the world owes you anything. The world was here first. That's Mark Twain's quote. And the thing is that a lot of times people, they have, you know, things that they want to do. You know, you may have a friend who says, oh, well, I really want to start going out more. And you said, okay, I'll go out with you. But then they call you and go, well, I do want to go out, but you know, things are so expensive, and or I don't have a babysitter, or whatever it might be. They start making up these excuses, and I'm not saying the excuses are not valid, but I'm saying they're not like the wave. If you want to do something, go do it if you're able to do it. What they do is they're trying to make it your fault that they're not doing what they're supposed to do. I had an experience this week where someone wanted to do something that involved me, and I made a joke, and the person was just like, okay, fine, whatever. And you know, it's like, if that's what you want to do, and I've given you to go ahead and do it. Don't let anything stop you from doing what you want to do. And if you do stop, don't blame it on other people. We need to take responsibility and accountability for our own lives. I think that we need to realize that life is short no matter how long you live. So don't wait to tell somebody you love them. Don't wait to travel and meet different people. Don't wait to get to, you want to speak a foreign language, go practice. I speak Spanish all the time. I'm not fluent. I read it fluently and I write it fluently, but I don't speak as fluently. But I still do it because it's something that I want to get proficient at. So I don't let anything, I don't let the sound of my accent stop me. I don't let the fact that I forget words stop me. I have the apps on my phone. I have people that I ask to help translate. I use Google Translate. I do all of that because it's something that I want to do. I want to be like the wave. I want to just keep rolling because that is my job. My job and my intention in my life is to better myself every single day. I want to encourage you guys to better yourself. Don't let anyone stand in your way, and don't feel anyone is going to come and rescue you, and don't think anyone owes you anything to make you happy. Okay, no one owes you everything. People were here before you. People are doing their thing before you. People who are happy, you see them. Don't get jealous and get like, oh, she's happy and everybody's doing their thing. Nobody has time for me and nobody is including me, or whatever those things may be. Get up and get it for yourself. And getting it for yourself means asking for help and accepting help. So if you need to accomplish something in this end of this week, next week, go do it. Go get it for yourself, because nobody's gonna come and hand it to you. You know, swim like you're drowning. So you know, you will fight hard if you feel like you're drowning. So you know, you need to really like plug in and take care of yourself. Travel. I'm telling you, travel opens up such a world to you that you will never. I've seen so many Latinas and Hispanics in America that I've been to school with. Some of them, the first person that called me the N-word was a Puerto Rican young lady, and the first person that called me the N-word down south was a black person, and I was foreigner to them. But I went to Puerto Rico. I don't know everybody in Puerto Rico, but I got to feel a part of the culture and get a sense of the people. And what we see here in America, we think like all Puerto Ricans are the same, or all these kind of people are the same, whatever kind of people they are. It's not so. We need to travel. We need to travel. We need to get out of our comfort zones. There is more to life than your neighborhood. There's more to life than a cubicle you might be sitting in at your job. There's more to your homemaking capabilities. There is more to life. And life does not, and the world does not owe you anything. The world was here first. So get up. Say yes to living your best life. Go do some traveling and enjoy life. Enjoy life, because it is short no matter how long you live. Okay, send me some ideas of what you guys want to keep talking about. It's getting real for me this semester because now I'm in my senior year. I'm getting ready to graduate in 8 months, and I can't wait to share all the things that I'm learning from school. As most of you know, a lot of my my training and my knowledge is in trauma, and I want to talk more about trauma in the Black community, in our society, among our girlfriends, our children, how we should be preparing our kids in this world that we're living in that's so dangerous. So let's just say yes to life, say yes to traveling, say yes to helping yourself, even if it's asking for help. I mean, none of us can do it by ourselves. And one last thing, when I said about people wanting to do things but they often blame other people for them not being able to do it because they're either sensitive, they take offense, or they're just plain lazy and stubborn and they don't want to get out and go do it, communicate about that. George Bernard Shaw said one of the biggest I think obstacles or biggest problems in communications that we think that it is already taken place. And what that means is a lot of times we think that people know how we feel and people should understand what we're trying to say. Say what you mean, make it plain so that people could communicate with you and give you the resources that you need. Ask for help, be humble. If you need to apologize for something to make something else happen in your life, do it. Do it. You make that person feel better, you get rid of the burden, and you don't have to go around being paranoid all the time. Okay, so get out and do something culturally sensitive with your life. Do something today for the rest of the weekend and just live your best life. Hi Nigel, thanks for joining. You have to watch the playback, but just talking about how we need to get out, we need to travel, we need to do some culturally sensitive things, we need to go out like nobody is coming to rescue us. Don't depend on other people solely to help you reach your level of happiness in life that you want to reach. Seek help, be humble, apologize, and stop blaming people, and communicate clearly. Communicate with the people around you. If you want to tell your mother, your father, your cousin, your sister, whomever, that you love them, tell them you love them. Don't think that because you're family that they're automatically going to know you love them. And so, because like George Bernard Shaw said, the problem with communication is that we think it's already taken place, and you have to say what you mean. You have to make it plain. If it's help that you want, ask for help. So I'm going to check in with you guys next time. Congratulations Simone and Louise for winning the candle. For registering, you guys can go to my website www.simonenuffsaid.com and register. Put your address in, put your contact information in, so I can send you more prizes. I'm doing a raffle every month for different things, my favorite things. And hi Patrick, thanks for joining. And I want you guys to also send me questions for the Q&A. I'm compiling some that I've already received, and I want to do the Q&A next Thursday. So send me some questions, anything. You can ask me anything. If I think it's too weird, I'm gonna probably state it and just not answer it. Okay, you guys have a blessed day, or afternoon rather, and live your best life. Enough said.